government, Kenya and NTSA and all these people that are associated with the roads, and he's also an artist, a musician. So what we do mostly is we mark the places that we have seen, because we are urban people. Normally we are in Nairobi, we are outside, we are street guys, we are graffiti artists, so we are always outside observing where we see continuously accidents happening on the roads. That's where we mark. We tag like
so my black spots
like the one with the expressway. There was continuously accident. Nowadays ukiangalia Nairobi, we don't have so many accidents, because we used to, when an accident happened, we take the pictures and then we go to the NTSA people in South Nairobi South. We approach them, we show them on our phones. This place has been notorious. This place continuously, people are perishing here, people are dying. So that is what Flossy Mawano is actually doing, is a road safety activist. Yeah.
But then somebody told me you were approached by NTSA and whatever on something. How did that go?
Well, that did not go so well, because they are like sometimes they don't understand the whole plan. Because but eventually when you get to sit down, and you are questioned, what's the motive, what are you doing? You explain to them. Personally me, I was orphaned at a young age. I lost my father and mother 1997, the year that the story is coming from. 1997, right there at Nairobi Dam Sunshine Secondary School, somewhere around Wilson. So my parents...
Was it a road accident?
It was a road accident. During the post-election, people are running. You are running from the crowd, and then you meet the cars. You see now? Man. So I grew up like with my stepmother, and she used to like be all like abusive with me. She used to chase me outside the house at night.
Kwa nini?
Kwa sababu ya ile mali kuchukua do, because my dad had 2 wives.
Okay.
So now you see. So I wanted to talk to someone, but Nairobi at night there is no one outside. So what do you do? Because you are a small boy and you need to engage with someone. You end up writing. You see? So I explained to the judge the time that I was taken because of the graffiti thing.
They took you to court?
Yeah, they took me to court. Yeah.
Wale kupeleka koti sababu?
Yeah, something to do with vandalism. But eventually, wali understand ni kitu yenye inaanza saidia community, na ni kitu yenye iko na a long journey with it, because ni from a 7-year-old boy. So tuka engage na nikaelezea. So judge akaniambia, you stop doing graffiti, na nikaacha. So what is left behind, who is doing the graffiti that umeona mtaani? It's just my people, like wale wase wenye wananijua, wale wase wenye wameona,
wanajua why,
wamejua, apart from kujua why, wanajua hii place ni mbaya. Hii ni mortuary place yenye tunapita kwa hii barabara hii, mauano. See? So wanajaribu kuwarn madereva. Dereva ukienda mahali popote uone jina Flossy Mawano, ujue
kuwa careful.
Hii ni black spot. Imekuwa over the years, watu wengi wameperish kwa hiyo place.
Story behind things,
instead of
assuming that it's just this and that. When you ukikaa hivi and you actually get to learn why people do certain things, there's about a very inspirational from that, like, because if now you actually think about it, every place you've seen his name is an awareness campaign to tell you, be careful, this area is tricky. Lakini utaona venye, as you said, it's art, it's an awareness campaign, but to those that don't know, they might say, hey, acha ku vandalize super highway.
So are you a group, or like do you work alone? Because you're saying that you have a team that gets to present you when you're not there, but apart from that, like when you're nakujua, do you have a group that you're working with?
Okay, I'm Flo Simawano. I'm the one and only Flo Simawano. I don't have a group, but there are people who know me, but I don't know them. There are people who have know about Flo Simawano. They have heard of my story. They know this journey of mine started as a young boy. So I've engaged with many people. Like, unajua nilikuwa nauzanga njugu on the streets of where I was born. I was born in Langata, Kibera. I grew up around Rongai, Langata, Nairobi South.
Okay.
So I used to engage with so many people who had to question, why are you outside at this time?
Yeah.
Why are you not in school? So I have to explain. You see, and when you explain, people get to understand, hey, ule boy is alone. You need to assist him. Unaona? So your story can grow, ikakuwa kwa community. A lot of people, kwa sababu nilikuanga everyday person, everyday niko tu street naomba na nauza tunjugu hivi ndio nipate food nikitoka shule, because my dad alikuwa amenichukulia kitu kama education cover ya kusoma, because my dad before he passed, he was a military person hapa Langata barracks. Yeah, so that is why like the story itself imetoka mbali na wase relate nayo. I know them, most of the graffiti family. I know them. I call them the graffiti family, the people who paint on the street. But
who are like some notable graffiti artists you're familiar with?
The one I can note, and the one I can talk about, Bank Slave.
Shout out to Bank Slave.
Yeah, big up yourself.
We saw actually Bank Slave do a mural in, was it Florida?
Yeah, we came with him. We started long. We used to meet.
Actually, share a birthday.
Actually, we met at the office now. Yeah.
Shout out to Bank Slaves.
Yeah. So that's the graffiti artist that I can mention, but he's not okay. I don't know, but he knows of Flo Simawano. He knows of the story, you know, and it started as a drama. Actually, the story of Flo Simawano, because I was being abused by my stepmother. I was being beaten. I was being locked inside the house. I was being chained on my leg with a chain and a padlock on my leg, so that I can do the house chores, because she doesn't want me to go outside to sell groundnuts, because I was selling them because I did not have food to eat. She was not giving me food, you know. And so at night is the time that I will be chased, I will be beaten.
Alafu
nafukuzwa usiku kabisa. So when the day that I began Flo Simawano was I wanted to throw myself on the road.
Damn.
I wanted to kill myself that day. I wanted to.
You were tired of your stepmom.
Yeah, I was set on fire.
Wait, what?
She poured paraffin on me. It was 1998. I was like 6-7 years. I remember I was in class 1. So she poured paraffin on me, and then she set me on fire.
Do you have the scars?
I have them, but I will not like to show them. I have them on my
tummy.
Yeah. So I ran away when I was on fire, and she has already hit me on the ground. Alininua kanigongesha chini, akanipasua kichwa hapa nyuma. I was bleeding from the mouth.
What?
Na kaniwasha moto. So nikakimbia, nikienda kutafuta mother yangu, nimshow nimepigwa. Nikaenda place yenye accident ya my dad and my mama. It happened hapo Sunshine. Nikakaa hapo. Sasa venye siku wa get, nikasema basi wacha tu niruke. I jump on the road, I just follow them, I join them. But then as I wanted to jump, accident happen. Saa hiyo accident ikakuja, watu
naiona
tu. Ilikuwa almost saa 9 usiku, unaona. So accident ika happen na mimi niko hapo. So saa zenye watu walichukuliwa wapeleka hospitali, pia mimi nikachukuliwa. Nikapelekwa hospitali. Na mimi sikuwa kwa accident. You see. So that was the day that I had this some kind of an illusion. Umse alikam usiku tu akanipatia hii kitu, graffiti can na earphones. So hiyo ndio day yenye like nilianza kufikiria sasa nitadai, si ndio? Na hii kitu ina happen tena hii time yenye nataka kudai. So hata nikidai bado ita happen. So I started thinking, okay, what can I do? Nikaanza tu kufikiria, okay, hata nikidai itaisha. See the road are, you know,
the roads are not safe.
Yeah. So nikaanza sasa nikapata like some kind of purpose, kitu wa kufikiria na kitu wa kunichallenge. Unaona? Because sasa nikasema nitaenda shule nisome na bidii nikuwe daktari. Niko na kama kusaidia wale wase wenye wamekuwa involved kwa road accident. So that's why I went back to schooling. Kwanza nikakuwa na perform vizuri sana shule, nikapata some kind of purpose. Nikasema accidents zina happen. So
unasomea shule gani sasa hiyo?
Nilikuwa nasomea Uru Gardens.
Hata mimi nilikuwa Vumbi bana.
For real?
Sharati hiyo,
yeah, Uru Gardens bana. Bana. Nilisomea hiyo shule na bado nimesomea Kibich. Like nimekuwa tu all over Langata West. There. So nikakuwa saa purpose yangu nimeplan. Flossing Mawano ni umse daktari mwenye atakuwa anaenda usiku akisaidia wase wenye wamepata accident. That was my childhood dream. So ikakuwa sasa ni kila siku accident. Naona tu accident. Usiku nikichujwa accident. So siku moja ikakuwa ni like deja vu. Hiki tuliona ili happen another day and now it is repeating again. Unaona? Kulikuwa na basi ilikuwa matatu ilichoma hapo Deliverance. Ilikuwa accident, ilikuwa inaitwa 007. I know you guys know it. That ma3. So that day 007 ilikuwa ya Ronga. Yeah.
Bond.
Yeah, so ilichomwa, wasi wakanishow Flossing, ile story yako bado ina happen. Because me normally kasi yuko job niko Langata tu na plan venye vitu zita happen. So wasi wakaniambia ni aje Flossing, ile story ya accident, kwanza gari imechomwa na kuna msameda amedai. So I decided to make it like national road safety campaign.
So how far have you gone apart from Nairobi, Rongai? Like how far nikenda like places kama Nakuru, maybe nikenda all the way Mombasa Road, nikapata Flossing?
Ukienda Dubai.
Okay.
Ukienda Dubai, utapata Flossing.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Sawa, ni watu wako ama ulipanda ndege?
Ni watu wangu.
Okay.
Ni watu wangu.
Na Dubai si
do you have like specific streets of where Dubai where we can tukitafuta tunaweza pata?
Naweza nikakutumia directions.
That's fine.
Yeah. Ukienda Dubai utapata Flossing. Ukienda Uganda utapata Flossing. Salga kulikuwa na a lot of accidents. Nilienda nikapaint Salga na sasa kuna accidents. Like accidents zimepungua kabisa. Salga na I'm planning to go to Nakuru because that place has been so bad. I'm planning to, like, the drivers, they know places yenye mnaona Flossing Mawano dangerous.
So apart from you just creating awareness of now cause you're reducing the rate of accidents and all that, how, cause umekuwa na issues na I mentioned a little bit of the government, the countries and all that. How are you benefiting you as a person? Apart from you telling your history of you, what you attempted, your parents, financially, is there a way this is helping you, or is there something else you do apart from this?
Yeah, there is something I do apart from this, because this is just the childhood of mine, the child of Flossy Mawano being traumatized, and you need to do something about it. I've never like asked anyone to help me or assist me or give me any money. I'm all this Flossy Mawano that you see. So I'm also working. I'm a father. I'm a husband. Yeah.
How many kids?
I have just one.
Okay.
Yeah. Just one, but he's a big guy. He's in grade 6 now.
Hey.
Anaitwa Nairobi Msembi.
Hey.
Sikumuita Brian ama Johnny.
Nairobi.
Ama HR.
Noma.
Anaitwa Nairobi Msembi.
Yeah.
I go grade 6 side.
Okay.
Shout out to Nairobi Musembi.
Yeah.
Kidogo break voice anza kukutishia.
As your kid, since you have a kid and what you're doing na atakuja kugrow up and Ndenganya and the crazy streets on the Vitukaizi, are you making him aware of your creativity?
Yeah, I'm actually very strict with him. Mostly I'm trying to tell him that you cannot cry, you cannot sit down and say, oh, I'm so vulnerable, so bad things have happened to me, so many bad things have happened to me. You need to stand up and think about what you can do and trust your crazy idea. Yeah.
But I feel like if you remember you can't cry, you're denying also the chance of being emotional.
Yeah, of course.
Of course it's toughening up, but
yeah, we need to
also
toughen
men
up.
are allowed to be emotional.
They are, but not all.
Let me check it. Joby.
Not all men.
Men are allowed to be emotional to a certain extent.
Yeah. We discussed that yesterday as a show. So yeah.
Past that, you're seen as weak.
True.
And if as a man something bad happens to you and you start wallowing in your own misery, uko tu hapo unashindanga tu kijihurumia, nobody will ever come to help you.
Okay.
So you have to literally have that strong mindset of cheki, it may happen, what can I do about it?
Yes.
What ideas will get me out of this situation?
We have men who've been like, okay, so let me open up, and it gets used against you.
Yo, unachekwa first of all.
Not as evil. Let's even say she listens to you. If something happens, oh, now you're mad because your dad didn't hug you.
Cheki, I shoot you. Dead.
Yeah, man. But speaking of relationships between kids and between girls and dudes,
Boys.
we have today's topic na tunataka pia uchangie. You know, we're talking about what is killing most relationships nowadays.
Kanyandus.
What is killing relationships nowadays?
It's fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
Kutafuta piga sherehe.
Just to have fun. Too much fun.
Figure what?
Explain your design of fun.
It's relationship is friendship. And like you like your phone, right? Why do you like your phone? Because you know it, right? So I think that relationship you should concentrate mostly of knowing each other,
Understanding each other.
not even understand, knowing, like even understanding, but not having fun or celebrating.
So you're saying people in relationships shouldn't have fun?
Yeah.
What?
Tuishi
kama mababu zetu, nikiingia unaguruma once, umeletewa sembe. Watu wengi chini ya bed.
Like isikuwe the main topic, the main reason for relationship. Relationship ni ubeste. Ubeste, urafiki. Yeah, ni kama, like Kamlesh is my friend. Why is he my friend? Because I'm interested in him, not what he has or what he is doing. Him, you know,
as a person. Yeah.
What does he think? What does he feel? How does he feel? How does he react?
Anyway, men don't like him as a person.
Checky.
I love him.
Thank you for the pause.
So you're saying something that's killing relationships is that chasing of that thrill.
Yeah,
The
the
fun.
thrill, the fun.
Prioritize sherehe.
Too much. Unajua, the reason why we are here is because of the time. If it was like 3 a.m. right now, we'll be sleeping. If it was in the morning, we'll be washing our faces so that we can go to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the reason this person is here with you, this spouse of yours or relationship, is because it is now, because it's that time.
Mhm.
So you have to take that time,
Mhm.
that person is there,
Mm-hmm.
And be present.
and be present to him or her
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah.
Not the phone or how he's looking or how is him or her, the
Spending
person
quality time.
at that time, to be present.
Mm-hmm.
Not buying drinks, not dancing, not engaging. The best thing we have done since we came here is talking,
Mm-hmm.
or looking at each other, or saying hi, or how was your day, or how is life, how is Flo Simawan, why are you painting on the streets, engaging. Yeah, not just fun. I'm sure after I've left here, after I'm gone, like after 2 days, you'll be thinking, Flo Simawan, that guy is something. Why? Because you listened, because you took the time to digest my presence. Yeah, so reduce the fun, to be interesting, be interested.
Interesting. Wise words from man like Flo Simawan. Mzee Kambish.
Yeah.
What say you? Don't say kinyakanyandos bana.
Listen, what is killing most relationships?
Yeah.
Y'all don't have values. Y'all don't have moral compasses.
Expound.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Look, why did you start dating her in the first place? Was it because she has ass? Ni sababu ni mpriti. Why did you get into the relationship? Because if you get into a relationship all for physicality, all for she looks good on my arm, but she doesn't really compliment you character-wise, emotionally, she doesn't really care about you.
Yeah.
It's about tunakaanga poa pamoja.
Kusha.
Sawa? It's about
That is
check
doomed.
udema na kuanga na form, uchalia na kuanga na form, acha ni mdate atanitoleanga ma form. You get what I mean? And now you're in a relationship where you can't even converse with this person, tell them how you're feeling, right? And then kidogo before you know it, this person is pregnant for you.
And now you're stuck together.
Because obviously y'all are having sex. Si ndio?
Yep.
Mnanyanduana, mnafanya nini kidogo, mtu hata upendi, hata ubambiki na yeye. This person that you don't even find interesting is now pregos with your child.
Yeah.
Now she gives birth to this child, and because you're a good person, you're like, I will be here. Sita kutoka, sita kufanya nitakuwa bwana yako, nitakuwa baba ya mtoto.
You're stuck.
And now you're bound.
And now you're stuck, and you're stuck with somebody you don't even like in what way whatsoever. Why? Because you didn't have values in yourself enough to seek similar values in somebody else.
Someone else.
You get?
That's
And
true,
you're
that's
weak
true,
of
man.
character, okay, because you can't even keep yourself disciplined to what you should be looking for.
Yeah.
Because, as he said, fun.
Yeah.
Watu huku nje wanataka tu,
Kujibamba.
is it fun right now? Akona form sahi. Is this guy what? That's why you see all these girls being murdered in Airbnbs. We are not saying femicide is anybody's, it's the female's fault. But it's, what are they chasing?
Now.
The now thing, the fun ya sahi. Hacha niende nipanue miguu, nipigwe shot mbili, nikanjwe tao 15, niende nikajibambe na magalde. Let me show them that I got money. Right? And then you meet some Nigerian dude. I'm not saying all Nigerians. Shout out to all my Nigerian brothers.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the fact that you're weak of character, the fact that you don't have values, leads you to having a very weak foundation in your relationship, which means it won't last in any way whatsoever. I asked somebody this the other day. Man, shout out to Pwani FM for hosting us on Sunday. I asked somebody this. can you really unaweza cheka na demu yako kukipotea stima for a week? Can you actually stand your girlfriend?
And I like asking, I've asked it here before.
Yeah.
Like, ask yourself.
Yeah.
If mama is coming through and then KPLC do the thing.
Hakuna
Yeah.
stima wiki yote. Hata siku
I
mbili.
think-
Siku mbili tu.
Yeah.
Mnaweza kaa hivi mbambike, mcheke,
Ah,
mfanye nini?
Bila tei.
Bila tei. Bila
bila
kibugudu.
Bila kerea. Just two human beings existing.
Mnakula tu chakula na mnakunywa maji.
Na mnabonga.
Na mnabonga.
That's when you realize I actually don't like this.
Exactly.
Hata simjui.
Bana, cause every time ushaikuwa na umse mko mavitu.
I think we can improve, and I think we are somewhere. Yeah.
Like it's a lie.
Bado.
That's a
I
lie.
think-
John, you don't think we can improve?
I want to agree with what you said before you continue.
Yeah.
I want to second what you said.
Yeah.
Most of the people are approaching each other because of looks. You know, oh, this lady is cute, this lady has big nyash, cute boobs, and all that. And I think later on, in a relationship, there's commitment. And commitment does not come of just sexual commitment or you being submissive and, you know, sexually or all that. There is financial commitment, you know, where you two need to help each other out. There is emotional support. There is a lot literally in a relationship than just, you know, you guys partying together, you know, drinking together, or you guys just having sex and all that. There's a lot that comes in with that. But I feel like personally, apart from that, what Kamlesh mentioned is what is killing relationship. Money is involved, because you'd find perfect example. There's this man, I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday on Nairobi Gossip.
Akilia.
Yeah, this man was crying because I think it's a culture shock for him. Mama, it's a shock for him. He's never experienced anything like that. Of you invested on a lady, you know, she keeps on comparing you to other men, you know, but in there he didn't give up, you know.
How come I didn't see that story?
There's a difference
You were busy,
between
you were busy.
this.
Oh yeah.
There's a difference between a woman and a girl. Most of us men, we are dating kids. We are dating
Girls.
small girls. The
Yeah,
women,
say
the
kids.
ones who deserves us, we are ignoring them. And that's why most of us men, we are saying, oh, women are bad, but you don't have a woman.
What's the
What's the
difference
difference
between a
between a-
woman and a girl?
It's age, of course.
Maturity.
Men prefer younger women, and that's the problem. It's a very big difference, and most of us men, we are going the wrong way because we are dating kids. This I'm I'm 40 years and I'm dating a girl who is 21. You know, that's not a woman to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need
That is
someone-
literally your daughter.
That's a small girl. You see, so we need, as men, I think we should date women who, like real
Age
women.
appropriate.
Yeah, that will help us.
Let me tell
a
you,
lot. Yeah.
and I'm glad that we keep on having these conversations, even sometimes with the rest of the panel from diaspora. Because yesterday we discussed this. Kid talked about this also on his show on Saturday, of women. You might marry a woman, not a kid or a young lady. And still, at the end of the day, she's gonna end up being disrespectful. That's gonna kill a relationship, you know.
And
Then-
also, I feel like age doesn't really cut it.
exactly, age is just a number.
Because you might find a lady who's
Old.
27 but after
You total.
kiasi yake.
But
It's true, but majority is what he's saying. You see, you can think about it like, yeah, this might happen, but majority ni unapata mwanaume, instead of looking for values in a woman, what you're looking for is how young is she, how pretty is she,
the fun.
and I nilijijenga, so now I need a pretty one.
Yeah.
I as Rapudo shall get a light-skinned one.
Kamlesh, I wanna disagree with you because I remember it's you, your words.
What is it with you
Your
and that
words.
man, man?
I don't know, man.
Let that man breathe.
That man
No.
alone. Leave that man alone. Let him enjoy. Okay?
Enjoy it,
He
because he
found
has a
love.
cow chick.
He found love. Okay? He found love. And you said yourself, Kamlesh, and I want to quote you. A woman will change
Receipts.
after having 2 kids.
Oh,
Okay,
hell yeah.
after 2 kids, you'll see full actions. You'll see some changes that literally you never even knew. Characters you never knew existed in her. So you wanna tell me at that time you two have had kids, you didn't know you had settled with a baby or someone who's young. I mean,
You had to know.
yeah.
Okay, there's what I was talking about 2 kids and what you're trying to quote me on are 2 different things. Okay, fine. You might meet her young, childish as hell. Okay, and you try to educate her and mold her into what you want her to be.
Now you're being the parent.
Exactly. Now, of which, as a
I'm
man,
not your father.
as a man,
How do you mold a person?
it's very easy to mold an 18-year-old.
You have to be the parent now.
No, no.
You are taking the
Technically, it's true though.
yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, but
daddy.
technically,
Yeah.
papi.
Yeah.
You see, most of
I'm not
us,
your dad. man.
most of us.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Most of us we are raised by single parents, and that has really played a very key role in relationships. Because how does my mother, who is single, advise me about how to be with a girl, while herself she doesn't,
Have
she
a
did
man.
not.
Have a man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that has really contributed into our generation having bad relationships,
Relationships,
because being raised by a single mother or father is it's not a good thing.
It's defective.
It will affect you. It will affect the way you look at women, because I remember, like me, I was raised by a single mother after my father died. My stepmother will complain
Every time.
She will complain about every man around her. That he is bad. Like even now, like I'm like, those complaints of hers are still on my head right now. Like, like nafikiria, umse kwani alikosea nini umse? Like umse data, unaona? So hiyo kitu inakuingia. So you start seeing other people differently. You see, single parenting also inasaidia. Juwezi niambia kuhusu kiatu na wewe mwenyewe uko mguu tupu. You get? Yeah.
If
So
the shoe fits.
If the shoe fits, right.
Yeah.
And that is true. And also, the fact that, and as I was telling Joby, you see, when what I was telling you is they change. So, do you know why they change after like 2-3 kids? Specifically 2. Because now they feel entitled. Because 1 kid can be by accident, 2 ain't.
Doesn't that change the relationship? So the question is, what kills a relationship?
What kills a relationship is somebody morphing into something else that wasn't there. Because once you feel entitled on something, it's different.
But one can argue people always grow and change.
No. Listen, growth.
You either grow together or grow apart. But you can never really remain the same.
Define growth.
Growth is this: your mindset, characteristics, habits,
Physical.
values, principles,
Priorities.
all that versus you 10 years ago.
Okay.
Two
So
different
let me
things.
put it this way.
Yeah.
So you're working, right? You put her nice. She's working. She got bread. Both of y'all like mlianza chini. Both of
Double
y'all-
income.
Yeah, double income.
Yeah.
Y'all mlianza chini. You were junior staff.
No, kwanza
You
they
got
call it-
promotions.
They call it dink.
Yeah.
What's that?
Double income, no
Double
kids.
income, no
Yeah.
kids. You get? You all started as interns in certain
Yeah.
companies.
Yeah.
Now you're executives,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you all fell in love with each other when you all had nothing. So now you're in certain spaces, and remember, hypergamy
Always applies.
always applies.
Yeah.
So now you're in certain spaces where this person starts feeling like you're inadequate. Autoshi mboga. You get?
Risiveve.
But
Haitoshi.
like Toshi.
Yeah.
And in that instance,
Yeah.
she gets pregnant for the second time while she has those thoughts. And while she's pregnant, probably one of her friends was pregnant as well, but mbele yake. Now baby shower
The shower.
anaangalia ya yule. Yeye anakuja anakuletea the same thing unamwambia cheki.
Budget.
You see Njuguna is way wealthier than me.
Inshallah.
I cannot.
Inshallah. Amen.
Another thing I was thinking, Kamlesh.
Let me finish. He's way. So what do I do? Namwambia, look, it's like this. We will have this baby shower that you want, but on this budget. Can you revise your plans? Now she's there like, ni sawa, but na shingo upande. Now she gives birth to the child.
Now,
And the comparisons just keep going. And the more these comparisons keep going, the more her attitude towards you changes. And men notice when a woman's attitude starts changing. And most men will never go out there and tell that woman, like, hey, no attitude yako ina change. Their attitude changes as well. He's coming home.
Resentment for
Yes. Anakuja home late. Hawaongeangi. There's no more cuddling. Hata apelekangi watoi shule. Resentment inaingilia hapo. And this woman will change all because she feels now entitled to you because she's given you 2 kids. She's yeni mama. Yes, baby mama. Yeni mama.
Mama.
Si baby mama. Si baby mama. Kapitoto kamoja. You get, we're not encouraging it. Ukiwa na mtoto mmoja, huyu bado anaweza kuwa baby mama. There's potential in her becoming a baby mama. But once you have 2 kids, huyu ni mama. Utake usitake, huyu anajulikana na wazazi.
I think
Baby mama unaweza ficha Kayole.
Kamlesh. I think there is a problem with like kuekeleanisha vitu. There is a social life and there is a economical life and there is a spiritual life. Kuna hizi vitu zinahitaji kuseparatiwa. First of all, responsibility, I don't think it should be like inafaa kuhusianishwa na mapenzi ama relationship. I think hiyo kitu imekuwa too much of it. Unaona? Kuangalia job, name like who ana ama because you're doing this now you can't listen to me. I think hizo vitu zinafaa kuwa separated. Juu relationship ni love, si ndio? Like I've said, ni ka ubest. Mimi na denge wangu na
it's actually less love and more friendship.
Si ndio? Yeah. So I think kuna kitu imeekelewa sana hapo inaitwa economical.
What
kazi
about money?
Kazi na profession na like lazima uangalie the main thing ni best yangu huyu. Although sasa we are going deeper, nikaa tu best yangu. So mostly value ya mse na ile ukiangalia kitu kwanza lazima uangalie kwanza the love part of it kabla ufikie the economical part of it. Actually economically hiyo tufai kuongelelea juu tunaongea kuhusu relationship, si ndio? So tuangalie venye tunaweza angalia umse first of all ni nani, how does she help us, do we like them, and then now tukishawakaribisha now we can show them okay, so ukienda hustle ile unapata unaleta hivi ndio tuweze see you like me, see you like me, see you have been together for this time. Uwezi ongelesha mtu mwenye ako pale nje unamwambia ni aje uje ukiingia hapa hivi lazima utoe 5,000 za kulipa bills na no, accept this person first. So mkaribisha kwa roho yako, mwambie babe ni aje, welcome home, I like you, you are my spouse, from now on we will be doing 1 and 2 together. Tuende dunda, tujibambe, tujuane, tufurahie. Hizi vitu zingine ni pole tu. So we need to first of all look at the purity ya mapenzi kabla tuanze kuongelelea do na kazi.
I agree.
To separate. Kuna hiyo economical life, kuna social life, kuna political, you know.
And it's a notion that is
kwanza once sahi umeingiza economical hautaiona ule mtu mwenyewe, like you'll never get to see them or who they
You see a
screw.
wallet.
Yeah, you see a wallet, you see money, you see end of your problems, you see financial. But once you listen to this person, you get to know them, you get to engage with them, you get to feel what they are feeling. It will be more compact.
That's what's up.
Compact and
That's
more.
what's up.
powerful.
We asked this question as well.
Yeah.
And kuna msanaitwa C4 hapa alisema
Yeah.
thinking that you must always feel that intense feeling you feel at the beginning of a relationship, and when it subsides you assume that you're not in love anymore,
Yeah.
but in actual sense that's when it actually starts.
That-
Starts.
So zile
Yo.
ka honeymoon phase kamilandi
That's like
sahi ndo uko like hey,
you're not guiding your it means that you have not guided your heart. You know, you are just doing what you're feeling. You know, there are people don't understand this thing. You need to feel something and then think about it, so that you can guide your feelings. You see? Yeah.
Very interesting. Like your mind is the trajectory.
Yeah.
Like you feel like I can do this. Now think about it.
Yeah.
It all goes through.
Yeah.
in your mind.
Yeah.
Come on.
That is what people are mistakenly not like. Okay, I see this beautiful girl. We are like, hey, yeah, I like this girl, and okay, think about it. Okay, how do you like her? How can you best approach her? How can you be of like, a person value? You see? Yeah. I like that. The name, yeah. You see? Yeah.
Unamwadisiaje
Yeah.
into her life.
Yeah.
It's not about money, but how can you
Enhance.
this
Yeah,
person?
yeah,
How can
yeah.
you help them
Yeah.
be a better version of themselves
And
as they do the same for you?
Yeah.
You get? And that's where you find, like ukiangalia wazazi wetu who actually made it in marriage, they actually complement each other. Utapata maybe mzae wako ni mkali na mamako
Mamako ni easy.
very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Sawa, utapata mzae wako anapenda sherehe na mamako ni kanisa 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, I saw a certain debate where people were arguing, women were talking amongst each other and they were like, I don't understand why our moms,
The right word is argue.
yeah, I don't understand why our moms, our mothers suffered through their marriages and never left. Now this is the typical being, what you just said. Mzae, baesa, siku zote, made, chama, fellowship, pastor, kanisa. And it's that phenomenon that I wanted to say, it's called the third place. I think I've mentioned it before. And our parents had a third place. So the first place is what Flossing said, work. This is where you go to
Make
Kosham,
money.
unaenda kulima. The second place is home, where family, the unit resides. But you need a third place where you're not working and you're not also looking after other people. Just somewhere to,
Base ya jaba.
yeah.
Hiyo base yako ya keg.
I think
Hiyo kwenda kwa morio wako mkacheze PS.
We all need
Kwenda
a third
swimo.
place.
Kuna wa road trips, kuna wa mapiano.
sometime come later I'll say
Tunakucheki mtu wa mapiano. Hata ukitulenga.
Piano, piano,
So
piano.
I think
Pim, pim, pim,
it's
pim.
been I think HR
Yeah.
there's something we can do about that. I think it's been
What can we do though? Step by step.
we can change
Is
this
there a
thing.
real-time solution?
No, we don't need this third place. I
For
think
sure.
I think
Bro, we need a third
okay, we do,
place.
but it's been too much. You know, there's time for everything, and there is, if you're not making improvement,
Don't overdo it, but do not negate the fact that we need
yeah, we
a
do.
third place.
That's why you
But
need
now-
friends.
Just
But
don't
now-
overdo it. Exactly.
need-
Because most people get into a relationship, you cut
What-
off your
your
friends.
I
You
think
make this person your 360.
the more you're with this person, the more she'll be with you. Let me tell you, if
But
you don't
you
face
don't
this
need
bull,
to-
this person is the one you should be focusing on.
Flossing, let me ask you, do you
Uh-huh.
believe in the whole better half analogy?
Yeah,
This is my better half.
yeah.
No, me, I don't.
Me I do.
I believe in 1 + 1.
Like
Me, I am a whole 100% human
Period.
being
I'm not half.
versus I am not responsible for your happiness.
It's okay. I think
And
it's
you're not responsible for mine.
I think there's this thing called shadow and light, you know, and I don't believe that there is a queen without a king, and I believe that this thing can only be done if you accept it and you say, okay, is this possible? You know, you set it on your mind. This is your woman, right? She is your, like me, I'm a man. I'm speaking like a man. Like I've told you, I'm married for 12 years now. I've been with my wife. You see? So I've come to realize the more you are going to this place of happy, and the more you're going out as like a routine, you know, in your mind you have already told yourself, I'm running away from this person. So every time you see her, you'll be like, this guy, I've been running.
But that's only if you overdo it.
Only
because
but it
you
gets stuck.
You
It gets stuck.
two always being together is also unhealthy.
The
And
mo-
it can't be the only time you're away from them.
If you
is
can
when you're
say-
working.
If you can say, this is my woman, right? She's not right. She's disturbing me. What's wrong with her? I can fix her. I can find out where the problem is, and I can lead her into the right way. You can do it. But once you say we are not getting along, so let me go to the boys. Let me
No.
You
I
will-
think we may misconstrue. What I was saying is, whether things are good or bad.
Yeah.
As a man, first of all, you shouldn't run away from anything.
Yeah.
That's weak.
Yeah.
But ukiwa wera, uko wera. Ukiwa mtaa, uko mtaa. But those two cannot be your whole life.
Yeah.
You also need the friends.
Yeah.
But you also need masculine energy around you.
The first
But you see where we mess up is, we only seek out the masculine energy when things are not good at home. So nimekuwa nikichorea kina Kamlesh, kina Flossie, because vitu ziko poa. But vitu zikipigana, mama. Oi yo, leo mko?
No, you see.
Tunapatana na leo mnashindwa, bro.
Rada.
Uko fiti. But all I'm saying is maintain a healthy balance where even when things are good, once in a while we catch up with Kamlesh for a few cold ones.
What about when things are bad?
When things are bad,
fix it.
fix
at
it
home.
Yeah.
At home.
Don't
involve the third
your boys
party.
shouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
And
get
don't
drunk
take,
at every-
don't take your boys as an escape.
Yeah, yes.
No, don't.
Yes.
Th-
You
them-
shouldn't.
Look, Cindy,
You
Don't
shouldn't.
take your boys as an escape.
never ever
Yeah.
seek escapes. Like if you're, and I was,
If
we were
you're
talk-
having problems, face them.
Fix it.
Solve them
Yeah.
as men.
And also don't air out
if
the dirty.
the
laundry.
dirty laundry. We were talking with some boys the other day. To Swahili, and it's about why do people resort to drinking when depressed? You know, because that's the worst time
Yes,
to
keep it.
really,
Yes,
so
keep
why
it.
is your life so bad that you actually actively have to not think about it? And if you're actively not thinking about it, what do you expect to solve it?
No one.
Kesho bado, you
It
still
will
gotta,
be there.
you still gotta face it.
You get
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
If there's any time you should be sober in life, so you're going through stuff.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But
When you're going
but-
through hell, be sober. Be the most sober-minded
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Okay. When you have a plan, be sober about it. Work it through. Have a good time when you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Joby, what do you think of the third place? Do you feel like it's important to have a life outside work and your partner?
Yeah.
And not just only when things are bad. I think you're calling the girls up like, yo, brunch tomorrow. I need to vent.
Nah.
I need to.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, but when things are good,
Third party where?
that place where
Your bash go happy.
na iko na nyama.
Yo, but have you seen, as we digress kidogo, have you seen this Mwalimu Rachel whatever on the mic tab? Where
I
she-
haven't watched it, but I've seen the.
Yeah, so she says that, so you know the boys,
Yeah.
when we talk about the boys that the spat was everywhere.
Yeah.
kuna makolabo walilipo manze na bia na nyama.
Yeah.
Ati walilipo na nyama choma na bia.
Thank you for coming.
Bana.
Thank
Guy.
you.
Pilipili kachumbari.
You know, and as let me talk to artists real quick. Yo, you need representation. And when your representation tells you something, if it's monetary, skiza, you might be an artist, but they understand monetary.
Yeah.
They understand your value at that time.
Yeah.
And if at your highest point, you're still taking
Alikuwa na nyama choma.
na nyama choma, and you're the
Ndo
hit
unazoma.
maker. Your time when
Hot.
you're the hottest thing in the street,
Man.
and you're not even letting your representation
Do
its work. Sir,
Kafiri
Kafiri fit the Tusker. What? And then you're out here after a whole span,
After
and
it
you're
falls.
alitutoka mamita. Mamita gani na mko na mamita, bro?
Well, me, I'm just glad that it's taken her this long to actually speak about it. Because if she would have spoken about it that time, I couldn't have done more meaning. Yeah.
True.
And
True.
she might, and again, we're not saying she's perfect.
No.
She definitely has her flaws. We know them.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we can't negate the fact that she tried to play her part. Yo, managing Wasani and then Wazoz, that's a whole other ball.
Aujayo na ego evil.
Hey, I'm saying.
You will see ego like
That's
you've
what
never
now-
seen it.
Artists, and I talked about it in my Fanisi interview. I was like, artists need to know how to separate flossing from Stephen. You gotta know. Huwezi shindaga kila mahali unaenda wewe ni flossing.
Yeah.
Kila room.
In certain rooms you have to.
You gotta
Yeah.
zima kiasi when you Stephen. Ongea biashara ya Stephen. Ikifika time ya kuengage full on.
Zoza.
Yote.
Zoza.
You know.
You know, it should be your alter ego, you know?
It is. It actually is. Because that's performing.
Yeah.
It's called performing.
Yeah.
It's an act.
Performing.
Yeah.
No,
it's an
it's an act.
It's not
So
real.
play your character.
Yeah, just play your character really well. You know?
Leo.
Because, hey, yo, you guys. But as we digress back,
Yeah.
Joby,
Yeah.
the third place is Joby, you're in a relationship, you're married.
Excuse me.
You're married to that Amapiano artist.
Hey,
that
shout out
you
to
love.
you, baby. Sancho.
So, you have work as a journalist, and you have your own
What?
home. So, home is where the marital home.
Yeah.
And you have kids. So, all I'm saying is you need.
And you have the girls.
Yeah, now you need, and your friends. Now you need a third place that is away from home and work. For you, just you. Not to do anything wrong, but just if it's you with your friends. You have
Actually,
your
don't even
own-
finish. I don't feel like it's wrong. I don't
Sindio?
feel like,
You should
it's
be
not.
there.
Actually, personally,
Because you know what people do?
That's a dream
You only
for me.
you only go to the third place when home is done.
Yep. That's a dream for me. Personally, I think I've had, I don't know, but I hope it comes true. I always visualize, and I've told, if I've ever told this to anyone, and as I testify, like I want to have a home of my own, like me and my husband, mine, but somewhere
The ownership
also
will
where
be mine.
I can chill with my friends as
Why?
well. Like
Or you also
three.
want another
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Why would you want
Shout
that?
out to you.
Yeah, that's me.
Wait.
Shout out
Why
to
would you
you.
want the other place? Why? Just
Mine.
Yeah, you. Okay, you have your
My-
home, your work, and the other place. Why would you want that?
Why I want my own personal space, I want to actually refer to what we situation
Yes, support
the
it.
situation of Mungai Eve right now.
Yes, support it.
The situation of Mungai Eve right now, okay? You're there with your man,
Yeah,
and majority
yeah,
of
yeah.
the relationships,
Yeah.
women come in empty-handed, okay? This man is the one who provides,
Built you and-
built you,
and destroys
like
you
he's the
down.
one anakufanya ushine uko nje. Now, if anything, let's say anything happens and the relationship has to go name, you
Why
know?
are you so sure that something will happen?
I mean, it's life.
More than
bro.
relationships.
It's life, okay? It's life. Shit
Something
happens.
always happens.
Why can't you focus on the good side? Why are you so like shit happens, life?
It's an example. It's an example.
Let's say everything goes well.
Well, but we have to be
whether
realistic.
it goes
No.
well or
We
not.
have to be realistic.
Realistic.
It's not always rosy.
No,
Yeah.
realistic doesn't mean it will go fine.
Okay, fine.
Right?
No,
fine.
but we have
What's
to accept
realistic?
there will be good. and
What's
there will be
realistic?
bad.
No.
Realistic is there will be good
Or
That would be
bad.
No,
There's good times and bad
no,
times.
that's not realistic.
It is.
No,
Realistic.
it's very
It's
realistic.
good.
No. That's
wait,
utopia.
wait.
That's utopia.
Wait.
Realistic
Yeah.
ni kuna siku fiti,
Nah.
Na
kuko
siku
poa,
mbaya.
Let me
kuna
ask.
siku
No,
mmekatiana.
let me ask you.
Yeah.
You guys believe in God, right? God
Well,
said everything I made was good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, let's.
No,
go
you
fast.
believe in God.
You believe in
you
God.
tell
So
us.
what do you
Yeah.
think God
Only one.
says?
So,
Yeah.
me, I believe that reality is good. Everything's fine. The problem is the thought of. Do you know the power of attraction?
Mhm.
Do you know about that thing?
Mm.
You attract what?
You are what you attract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think of.
You're attractive.
I believe that God made everything good, and I believe everything is good, and I believe everything will go well.
But we don't need
That's
to
a
dive
really
into
good mentality.
We don't
That's
need
a
to,
really good mentality.
we don't need to dive into all that. But back to the topic.
So-
and before that, allow me to acknowledge one like General Mosquito in the building. He's saying what's good. Today we're talking about what is killing relationships nowadays.
Yeah.
Do let us know your views, man.
Yeah, so personally, I feel like I want to have 3 houses.
Yo, me niko hapo.
Yeah, 3. And that's what I'm
Mi
saying.
najua mnaniangalia vi crazy.
Yeah.
Mi niko hapo.
Me and my
bro.
husband,
Uh-huh.
I want to have my shit built. But apart from my personal space, apart from my husband and my personal
Does he know
space,
where that place
yeah,
is?
sure. I don't mind him knowing, being
Okay,
honest.
okay.
But it's my place, okay? It's either, but it's me who has put this money right
It's your
here.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Under your
That's
name.
why I'm trying to give a perfect example with what has happened with Mungai.
Niliona it really affected you.
Not really affected me. I'm pissed off by women not wanting to build up their
That's-
things, you
yeah,
know?
I'm not saying that to you,
Yeah.
but the issue affected
Yeah,
you.
the issue is
Shout out to
affecting me
Prophet
because
Kibe.
I mean during the weekend we saw a woman being ditched out of a car. Vibaya sana. In a very
Congratulations
shameful
to
way.
that man.
You know, the next
one?
minute
The one who threw her out the door. Hakuona hiyo ni alitupwa nje ya Benz, some
Yeah.
light skin.
Damn.
Damn. Look.
Yani vibaya.
Alikama
So-
takataka.
So I'm getting two different
think-
views.
Shout out to
I'm
that
getting
dude.
congrats to the dude.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that was wrong.
Yeah, it was shameful.
Yeah.
I
For
think
the lady-
I think the problem is
Shauri
Let me
yake.
finish my point, please.
Let-
Kindly.
kindly, yeah.
Okay, acha malizi.
I'm saying the reason why I'm saying I wanna have my things built by myself, whether hata kama bwanangu atakuwa ananipatia pesa, because that's something also women miss out, you know. Your money there spoiling you, but you go spend this money with your friends and you forget to build your life.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Yes, it's good to have a positive mentality, but this is life.
Gotta be
Shit
realistic,
happens.
man.
Things happen. Okay, let's take at that. Shit happens. Just an example, okay? And in case things happen and where you've signed the prenup, it's called the prenup.
Prenup, yeah.
Yeah.
Prenup.
I mean, where do you go now?
Umeachwa bila YouTube account.
Exactly.
Wewe.
Unaachwa bila YouTube account,
Wewe.
Instagram account inachukuliwa, Facebook account inachukuliwa na inaitwa jina
You
ingine.
saw the statement.
Hold
So,
it.
I no longer
I
need
Her
it.
services
Yeah,
are
yeah.
no longer
So-
required on the following platforms.
Yeah, so
I
the
think
reason
that-
why, wait, the reason why I'm saying that is because, and why I want to have now the third house, and him knowing is not a problem for me. The third house is where I don't want to involve my friends because that's something else as well. You know, I don't want to involve my friends, but I want to be able to be in the means and capability of affording both. You know, because I
feel
think
like the
ladies, we
easiest
were
way-
discussing this with
Yeah.
Demore yesterday, how ladies tunapenda kupeana pressure huku nje for nothing. You're acting like you live in a very expensive life, but you're literally struggling so hard.
Right,
You're
to
going to
maintain.
live in a 300,000 apartment, but you really una suffer mbaya. Kupatia hiyo 3,000 unapanua mguu maybe vibaya sana. Just giving an example,
Damn.
okay?
Me, what
I'm
I
just saying-
agree with that, for me, it's I believe in separate rooms.
Exactly.
It doesn't have.
I don't want to involve
see
my
nyumba,
friends in my own
but
personal
kuna
space.
bedroom yetu,
Na yako.
kuna room fulani Nguyas,
Why?
na kuna ingine ni fly yake.
That thing is.
Ani mimi tu bro.
Yeah,
Ni
okay.
mimi tu.
But
Yeah.
I think.
Kuna matime tu unanibo.
Exactly.
So
Mbona ni kama
kuna haja nitoke kwa nyumba niende.
Yeah, tubondeane.
Naenda tu
Kuna
nakaa
space
I
yangu.
think.
hadi na calm down na kuja
I
tunaongea.
think we have
Agree
to
to
face
disagree.
this bull of us.
Mhm.
I think that's what we have to face, this bull of us, because once you have said like this is my spouse, or this is my girl, or this is my man, you have to be on her every day and every minute. like me, I've built a relationship. I have a.
What do you mean every minute?
Like I don't like to be like to look for means for myself, like another life for myself, or like some kind of an escape. You know,
It's
I like.
not an escape, bro.
Okay, it's not an escape, but
Your
it's,
whole identity cannot be
it's,
husband, Mary,
okay.
Baba, and that can't be your whole
It
identity.
can't be. It
And,
can't be.
and allow me to interject.
Uh-huh.
That's why when I really don't like when you go to a funeral and the obituary shows loving father, loving husband, loving son. Full stop. Yani, you don't life
Do you
bro.
know there's this lady called Nganga?
Yeah.
Nganga with the governor's girl, and there's something that lady did that I really like compliment, and I've enjoyed it, and I think it's a very good thing what that lady did, because this lady,
What did she do?
She moved from she was dating Abel Mutua, the governor from Machakos, and then she left.
Anaitangwa?
Bidio nani?
She
Lydia
left.
Giuliani?
Yeah. Now she's with Giuliani, and that
Lillian
I
Mann.
I thought about it, and I sat and
What
I
did she do
realized
that you-
she's smart. She's actually a very strong woman, and she's very wise. You know, because I've come to realize that not all cripples walk with arungu. You know, kukua kiwete sio kuvunjika hii mguu ati niko natembea hivi. We have people who are crippled on their
Emotionally.
heart or their mind, you see, and everything needs to be attended to. You know, the more you need to attend to you need to wake up every morning and wash your face, and you brush your teeth. The soul also needs that cleansing, you see. And I realized this girl, she saw something in Giuliani, something that she did not have, you see, and that's why now she left the rich guy, the governor, for Giuliani, because I think the guy is Giuliani, the lady she saw, Lillian, she saw something in this
Something
man.
she lacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something she lacked.
Which is true.
Yeah, and that is the place that we are trying to go with relationships. You know, this place that you're trying to run, or like I've said, HR, this second home of yours. Huh?
No, room.
Yeah,
Room.
this room
Same house.
needs to
Same
be. If you can think about it, and you believe that this lady can solve my problem. This lady of
If she
mine
is the problem.
She can make. She is the problem. But you know
See
the
that
problem.
meme- you see
The
that meme
problem.
of when the problem asks what the problem is.
Joby, the problem is normally the solution. It's just a matter of attitude, what you believe in. The problem is always the solution. You know, like me, Flosi Mawano, I became a star because I was living in the darkness. You know, I marked black spots. You know, the light came from the dark. You know, and this problem that you're calling a problem, you need to escape from, huh? This is the solution. You just need to believe like that. This lady, she can. What am I going to do? Okay, I'm building the Joby. I need this Joby to be independent. I need Joby to be like this brand, you know, or this kind of a person, character, right? But what about him? I'm stuck with him. You know, if he will not assist me or show me the way, he will be a burden. You see? So this burden can be the way.
Yeah, it's all about perspective at the end of the day. You know, it's like they're saying, when you're going through hell, keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
To
think
some
too,
extent.
kuna misunderstanding
Yeah.
where you feel like I'm using it as an escape.
Somehow.
It's not an escape. It's, bro, even if you're good.
No, tell me.
hatuwezi shindaga.
Tell me.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hatuwezi shindaga.
Like what?
Things are perfect.
Why? Why not? Things are perfect.
No, all I'm saying is, realistically, hatuwezi shinda pamoja 24/7.
Why?
Because it's not healthy.
Itabo.
Okay, Tabo.
No, flossing, it's not healthy.
Okay, it's not healthy.
Because
You
you
are
need
saying
balance
it.
in life.
No. Because you're saying
No,
it.
like, wacha niseme yangu.
Because you're saying it.
Wacha niseme
Wacha
yangu.
nikwambie.
Chill, bro. Wacha niseme yangu.
Uh-huh.
You cannot, that tips over the scale. And that's why people get into a relationship, cut off their friends. The relationship ends, you go back looking for your friends. Because you abandoned a very significant part of the social structure, where it's work, home, love, relationships, family, and the third place.
Third, you need to unite
chill,
these
bro,
things.
Chill.
You need to unite
Chill,
the third
bro,
place.
chill. I let you cook, chill.
Aye.
The third place is si atu unaenda saa zile kumewaka. Kukiwaka zima hiyo moto mtaa. All I'm saying is,
Why can't you bring them together? Your friends, your girl, your home.
no, that's not healthy, bro.
Cheki kitu ya kwanza.
Yo,
Hata watu wafai kujuanga demu yako ni nani. Especially if you're in this industry. Look at Trevor.
And then look at Churchill.
Bana, unajua bibi ya Churchill ni nani?
See?
Exactly. You should never ever
Unajua best ya Churchill?
That's not true.
Like my bestie.
Sindio,
See,
sio
my
amewatoa si wamedua hadi mashughuli
friends.
pamoja.
mashughuli pamoja.
Kuna
Kila
A1 kama Kamlesh.
yeah.
Huu ni best yangu, si ndio?
Mm.
Like kuna wale A1.
Mm.
Kuna say wanafaa kujua.
Of course wanajua mama,
Yeah.
but
Na unafaa
hamwezi kuwa
kuweka
mna
pamoja.
hang out. Hamwezi kuwa mna
Usiwahi
hang
acha
out
beshte yako.
na mama.
Azoeane
Siwezi kuwa
sana na mama.
Siwezi kuwa na hang out na mama na Kamlesh. The only time I'm with Kamlesh,
Na Kamlesh anaweza hang na mama.
Mbona?
Zi, kwa nini?
Mama wa yours.
Zi.
Kwa nini?
Mzee.
Haifai.
Hey.
Haifai, cheki, ufai, cheki.
So tuseme.
Hii ndio kitu unapatanga vijana anakuliwa dem na hata ajui.
Na Riomo. Na
Sio cheki,
Riomo
sababu umemzoesha cheki. Anakuambia cheki, naenda kusalimia Peter. Haina noma enda. Unaacha tu anaenda. Oh, nimeenda kwa Njugush. Anaenda. Oh, cheki, niko kwa Brayo. Cheki, niko kwa
Unajua
Kena.
sasa utafanya-
Niko kwa
Like
unacheki.
una-
All because at these are your A1s. Sasa
Flossing.
unawa trust.
Flossing, mama anafaa jue mabeshte wako ndo hawa. Of course,
Lakini
because-
wasizoeane.
because nikikukosa
Anapiga
sina call
mzee.
Kamlesh.
Aha.
But pia the same way wewe pia unafaa ujue mama mamoro wake ni Masi, Mary, Nkirote. You
Lakini
know,
msizoeane.
but usikuwe na.
Okay, of
You
course
get it.
hakufai kuwa.
So that's what I mean by, as much as you gotta gel them together, you're not hiding anything away. You're not hiding. Unacheki. Like ufichi ati
Mabeshte yako ni nani?
unaambia mama nenda wera lakini unaenda kunyoa kuna na Kamlesh.
Eh.
Ni oe Friday
Nani wako na Kamlesh?
naishia ama hadi nakuaga Sundays are for me and the boys. Unless we make plans. But in hindsight, kuna kogana. So isifichwe, because what people mess up is you separate them and then you only reach out to them when things are bad. All I'm
You
saying
start
is
lying about
just
one
streamline
thing.
everything. Inakuwa rahisi hadi when you're with the homies na wanadai form fulani uko like nah leo niko na mama. Because ume streamline kila kitu. Na si ati you saying
Sasa
you telling them.
atakuwa Doli.
Kwa nini? Si akona mabeshte wake.
Atakuwa Doli.
Si ati am spend time pamoja.
Unajua,
Si ati amshindi
umse.
pamoja.
Unajua unaona nikaa na hepa mama. Mimi si mhepi. Tunashindaga pamoja.
Atakuwa Doli sasa juu.
Kwa doli aje.
Sasa
Una tusi mademu wewe.
sasa namficha.
Jobi mnaitwa madoli na umenyamaza.
nataka nimweke pale like nimtoe kwa familia yangu. Huu ni best yangu anaitwa Kamlesh Meet. Huu ni sister yake Jobi Meet. Ukikosa chumvi ambia Jobi akusaidie na twende kukina Jobi tukakule huko hapa.
Hivyo ndio inaanzanga tu.
Na
Ukinipata na Kamlesh usikuje kuniambia
Mimi kitu
wewe ndio ulinirusha huko
huko. Ndio ulinionyesha hiyo njia.
Mimi na believing like kitu ni
kwa wachana kwa kweli. If
I feel like this man found a unicorn.
If you could read your friends' minds about your show, utastuka sana.
Sasa ni mimi na believing na hiyo kitu ya
ulipotanga dempoa
kitu yenye nafikiria
mama wako ako na mamori.
Mama mia
ako na mamori wake.
Ako na mabeste.
Hakuna time anaendaga na chill nao.
Akwangi social. Yeye huaga mimi tu.
Sawa.
Na wewe kuna matime si mboka na si home, kuna time una chill na maboys wako.
Mimi ni flossing, mimi niko
sasa si mboka bra. Si mboka. Sasa ni Vosti na Kamlesh. Yaani character imeachwa kwa studio ama imeachwa kwa interview. Kuna time wetu ni Vosti na mamori wako.
Mimi flossing na mabeste zangu.
Sasa unaona uwezi elewa kitu nakwambia.
Mimi niko wax ama niko na mama.
Kuisha. Sasa tuweze elewa. Have to agree to disagree.
Hapo tu ni agree to disagree sababu mnaangalia relationship.
Unajua mimi
na work for you.
Cheki, mimi na mama tulianza nanga tukiwa watoi. Na tumebuild flossing mawano pamoja. Ona.
Your wife?
My wife.
Okay.
Yeah. Tumebuild flossing mawano pamoja na okay, mimi there was a time I was nilikuwa napigwa na my stepmother nafukuzwa nje. Unaona? So hiyo place yenye tulikuwa tunastay kulikuwa na neighbor girl. Nilikuwa class 4. So dem akaonanga nafukuzwa nje, nilikuwa natolewa nguo zote. Alafu nafukuzwa, napelekwa nje. So dem akakuwa ananiletea food nje, ananiletea nguo, anani engage, ananiambia ni aje manze hizo jo, we usivunjike roho, tuendelee. So fortunately yeye ndio tulikuwa na yeye the same school. Tulikuwa tunasomea shule moja, but yeye alikuwa mbigi wa mine. Akiwa class 7 mimi nilikuwa 5. Okay. So huyo denge ndio nilikam kufuga hadi wa leo ndio alikuja hata sasa yako mtaani anangojea flossing.
Okay. Ndio nilikuwa nasema flossing alipata dempoa.
Ni venye tuli start from
as in unachiki mademu wengi waanzangi hivyo na wa grow hadi hapa. Utapata alitoka huko kijana time fulani sijui wakiwa wapi waliingia kampo akatoka huko kijana akaanza ama alienda mboka akapata na mse fulani akaona you found ulipatanga dempoa mwenye umegrow na yeye lakini the reality kwa ground brothers saa zingine chenye mavijana hapo wanapitia manze wanatumiwa vibaya.
Lakini maijia ni hakuna time unachilige na mamori.
Mimi? Manze normally I'm working. Normally me niko
work life balance.
Me work like hata
mama. So lakini if you die tomorrow, all that you've worked for.
See, okay.
You're good with me, father, husband, artist.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you. Me, I'm not.
Me, I'm good. Like unajua.
Shout out to you.
Unajua once umeamua kufanya hiki kitu hivi, like unahitaji ku face this bull. Just hold it by the horns. Ukitaka kula nguruwe kula ule amenona. Like attack it. Unaona? Attack it. So me nakuanga mostly niko either na stream YouTube ama na create new video ama na engage na watu kwa net ama niko mtaani na like the graffiti people, unaona? Ama niko hustling natafuta maganji nikitoka hapo niko mtaani.
Ndio unagiata ball na mamoro.
Hata unaona hata my son mimi wasitakangi interfere sana na kati yangu mimi na my kwanza akifunga shule wote. So mimi utakanga nikae na mpoa wangu kila saa anichoche aniambie vitu zake nini nimsikize na niziconvert into material juu. So mostly unaona most the kids the memorial there's second these places that you guys are saying you should go. That's the problem. That's what is killing the relationships. That is what is killing the relationships.
The third place. Listen. So
that is what is killing the relationship, because hata our watoto unaona mtu
mimi bro mimi sikuzaliwa kukua tu husband na father.
Mostly
that's not my life.
Mostly tumesikia you have a new young one coming.
Mostly is a husband. Hiyo ndio most basic rule. Na hiyo kitu itakupatia power. Unacheki kwa nini Ethiopia ilikuwa colonized? Because it was ruled by a queen. Unacheki, but ule queen alikuanga puppet. Alikuanga hazi yake ndio king, but ameweka ule queen pale. Unaona? Sasa venye mzungu alifika hapa akawaambiwa, ni aje? Hii country inaraniwa na dem. Unasikia?
So naambia wazungu
so ndio sababu
wakanda soma ndenga kule.
So unajua huwezi piga mse mwenye akupigi bro. Mse unampiga lakini anatulia.
Walitujanyasa tu.
Kwa nini most of the country zilikuwa colonized?
Acha nikuulize. Bado nafikiria Ethiopia wasn't colonized
because it was ruled by a queen.
No, let me ngoja. Okay. So acha nikubastie bubble kwanza haraka. Very fast, quick fast. Ethiopia was the first African country to be colonized. It was colonized so long ago
that they didn't need to visit.
Look, they don't even have a local religion. It's Christianity, bro.
But he's a Christian, bro.
Yeah. So listen. I get
that's
it.
not colonization.
I get it. As in, their culture was lost so long ago, that King Solomon was still alive. Yeah. That is when they were colonized. Because before then,
the oldest church
is there, bro. That was the first country in Africa. But it was colonized,
and it had nothing to do with.
Our Jewish kama walikuwa colonized.
Yeah.
But wanatuambianga nini? Where is the Ark of the Covenant? Ethiopia. Why are and I say this, I understand who the real Jews are, but why is Jewish artifacts in Ethiopia?
So,
doing what?
But to our point ni ilikuanga hiyo mambo relationship. So the more the queen is strong, the more
she will empower you as a king.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's what's up, man. And as we're winding up, allow me kwanza nigusishie kabla turudi for final remarks.
Yeah.
Ngoma inaitwa Stinyasi. Yeah, I'll see.
Kula nyasi.
Flossing. Mawa. Mawano. Unayoibia imejaa amka anza kukimbia nasikia wanaita mlibanchuru. Sasa tuseme wewe ndio mwenye mshuru, kwa sababu baba ni Indiana box. Unadhani kila mtu Kenya tu ni dope.
Nilikuchagua wewe ujui kwa nini sawa sababu nigeuka mimi sio kurukia pesa ya mhindi sipati pesa japo nijua ini nchi siku hizi unini kwenye TV hata kwa redio uniski wala maandamano vitendawili ufyetu na note sikupigi hata zile kesi za koti sifuatili wacha kuwa tururu jamaa mbing sikujenga nchi yangu na Mungu pekee uchukue mali yangu na upotee ukikuja ofisini tuongee hizo sabuna tigani nipiga sene utikunda ametoka wenda za utajua Wakenya situ na
Yes, bana, watu wako nasi. My man like Flossing Mawano. It's been an honor having you, my G.
Graffiti artist.
Yes, bana. Nairobi's famous.
Faceless famous
graffiti artist.
Charna Kamlesh.
Yes, bana, na Joby.
Yeah.
J-O-B-Y. What are your closing remarks, Kimalizia?
Like I would like to talk about
where can people find your music?
I would like to say you can find me on YouTube and you can also find me on Facebook and Insta, and we can engage on WhatsApp also. And there's something I would like to talk about the children. The children are in trouble. The government, watu wa nyumba kumi, I think you are not doing anything. I think you are the nyumba kumi people. I want to tell you that umbwa inakula watoto wake, kwa sababu these parents, the parents that wenye tumeachia watoto, we need an eye there. We need the nyumba kumi people to go to the houses to look at the children and how they are doing, na how watoto wadogo saa zingine wanakuwa abused na hakuna mtu wa kuwaongelesha. Nakumbuka mimi mwenyewe personally, Flossing Mawano, I was in so much pain. I was being mistreated. Unajua, my stepmother alikuwa anaosha nyama, akiosha nyama hivi ananiforce kukunywa hiyo maji chafu, maji ya nyama raw.
I feel like we should have a whole show where we discuss
I think watu wa nyumba kumi manze, wazee wa nyumba kumi, endeni kwa boma za hao watoto, mwangalia watoto venye wanatreatiwa. Child abuse ni real, watoto wanateseka huko nje, watoto wako we have so many orphans na hakuna mtu wa kuwashughulikia, and the society wanaangalia kama threat. So kindly
kindly do something.
Wazee wa nyumba kumi bana, unakula mshahara bro, make yourself useful manze, enda uangalie watoto wetu wako aje. Ukila saa ukipita kwa area hivi unapata watoto wanachapwa, mtoto amechapwa, unashangaa huyu nani anachapa huyu mtoto hivi. Kuna ile punishment ya mtoto, lakini kuna ile inakuwa too much. Mimi ukiangalia kichwa wangu iko scarred. I have a scar on my head, nilipigwa na stool. Mtu alichukua stool akanipasua nayo kichwa. Why? Because ni stepmother wangu na ananiview as a threat, because as long as niko hai hata inherit ile mali ya baba. Unaelewa? And kuna serikali iko na sisi tunategemea serikali kwa sababu we have put our hands our lives in them. So kindly watu wa nyumba
That's what's
kumi.
up. Watu wa nyumba kumi wamesikia, au sio? Male Kamlesh.
Yeah, so for me, regarding the topic, look, have values when you go into relationship. Don't just get into it sexually. And in regards to what Flossin is saying about the plight of the orphan kids in our society that are left with stepmothers or relatives or guardians, we find most of
Or even their own parents.
Yeah,
They're so cruel.
some of them go through really, really tough times, and it is up to us in society as the neighbors and whoever to hold
The authority.
and the authorities to hold the parents accountable for how they treat their kids.
Yeah.
We do not need any more traumatized people in society that have to overcome trauma just to get back to being normal again.
Yeah.
If you realize that you're not fit to be a parent, don't be.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get kids just
Kuna
to be
watu wameua
traced.
watoto wao kwa hata kwa mtandao unaona mama.
Yeah, there was a story about,
Yeah.
I told you, a woman mistakenly puts her baby in the oven.
Huh?
I saw that.
Kuna mwingine alichinja bwana mtoto
You see?
na live on camera, watu wana record, wanamwambia nini unafanya, amejifungia kwa nyumba ati because of relationship. Watoto nini ati amenikosea, anakatakata watoto. Come on,
you know. So let us actually be the only way government will supervise is if the neighbors and the people around actually make so much noise that this gets the attention that it deserves.
Yeah.
Unaelewa?
Yeah.
Sababu serikali unless tupigie serikali kelele, serikali haijuangi kitu yote.
Yeah.
You get? And until the authorities
Kwanza
get
watoto
involved,
ni innocent.
these innocent kids will continue being in that messed up situation.
Yeah.
That's
But
what's
yeah.
up. That's what's up.
Get into some healthy relationships.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Okay?
Yeah.
For the right reasons.
Yeah.
Not for Lungula.
Yeah.
Not for Pudesh.
Not for money.
I mean, Prophet Kibe told John.
Not
He
fun.
told John. He prophesied Bwana.
Yeah.
That's what's up. J-O-B-Y.
Much love, family.
Yes, sir.
See you guys tonight on the Culture Show.
Yeah.
Culture.
Shout out to all the snakes, stepmothers that we have outside here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, because I've also
Joby, you
been
can
raised-
relate.
Yeah, not really that bad. Mine was not really that bad. Occasionally, I had some 1, 2, 3 thing issues, but yours was really, really bad. But yeah,
Both of you turned out okay.
yeah, it
Trauma.
turned out okay.
Yeah, the trauma still exists because the mind was still young, and to get rid of that is hard.
Yeah.
Still haunts me up to date. Still haunts me.
Take care, much love, family, and see you guys on Thursday, same time, same place.
Same time, same place. I'll see you. Yes sir, yes sir. Tunamalizia na chizi fulani hapa na rafiki sijui aje.